this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Heat and the Oakland A's. Oakland hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next, James Reyes, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Stepping into the box, Sean Vila. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Booker Barnett.
At the plate now, Booker Barnett. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Buster Gleason, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 10.
He's set and the pitch. Reyes has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Pitts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Ken Wesson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He waits, now the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jason Coulter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jason Coulter.
Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Down the third baseline. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
The shortstop, David.
To the plate now, David So, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Barnett will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, Gaylord Cora. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 1-2 hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Bake, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Now a throw over, runner back safely. A runner on first with two away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Just keeping him close. Two out with the man at first. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Sammy Pitts. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Aubrey Walters. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are two away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jeremy Pitts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off.
Stepping in now, Homer
The
Mays.
first baseman.
As he lifts it in the air to right field.
Hey.
Barnett is there, one away. In now, Dan Peoples. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. One out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Ed Bishop, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Vila is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Jesse Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try.
The center fielder. Jesse.
Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Sean Vila. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Coulter arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Booker Barnett earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Rivera is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Buster Gleason. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fouled straight back. The 1-1 home. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Coulter will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Alexi Colon, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barnett moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box now, Junior Rivera.
Junior Rivera.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate, Jason Coulter. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Ken Wesson. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Cora is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Sammy Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Here it comes on 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1-2. Here it comes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Aubrey Walters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, David So. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Gaylord Cora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Bake.
Designated hitter, Mitch Bake.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Homer.
At the plate, Homer Mays, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dan Peoples.
In now, Dan Peoples, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Peoples enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeremy Pitts. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jeremy Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready once again, Jesse Pitts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jesse Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sean Vila. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Ed Bishop. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Alexi Colon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
Inside, ball 2.
Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Junior Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Peter Gonzalez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Peter.
At the plate, Jeff Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Heat.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Booker Barnett. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Number 10.
Ready for another chance? Buster Gleason. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Second baseman, Ken Weston.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Coulter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Hit hard to third. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, David So. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Gaylord Cora. Here's the first pitch to him.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bucky Silva is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Bucky
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Sammy Pitts.
leading off for
First
Honolulu.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The first baseman, Aubrey Walter.
Standing in now, Aubrey Walters. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Silva has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aubrey Walters goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. 1-1. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesse Pitts.
To the plate now, Jesse Pitts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again, Sean Villa. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. One and two as he chases the slider. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. Ready on 1 and 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning threat.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mitch Baker.
The designated hitter, Mitch.
First pitch on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Homer Mays. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Standing in, Dan Peoples.
Dan Peoples.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Softly on a line to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Ed Bishop.
So now to the plate, Ed Bishop, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Alexi Colon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Catcher, Junior Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Joaquin Bruno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Joaquin.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Leading off for the
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Booker Barnett. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's inside. Nope, outside.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone! At the plate, Buster Gleason.
Number 10.
And that misses ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Cora is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ken Wesson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Cora will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bryant Reinecker is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33.
Leading off the inning, Jason Coulter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, David So. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Smoke toward third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gaylord Hora. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too high, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Christopher Wint enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Sammy Pitts. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Aubrey Walters.
Aubrey Walters.
The pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesse Pitts.
Into the box, Jesse Pitts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Cora is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Mitch Bake, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Homer.
Standing in now, Homer Mays, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Dan People.
First offering on its way. Dan Peoples is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up, throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Ed Bishop. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Last strike now for Oakland. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Heat jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Will Hanson notches his 3rd win of the year. Bryant Reinecker works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.